60 hours, guys? Jesse, 60 hours, bro? You put 60 hours into this, dude? You didn't read this article that you have pulled up? 60 hours? Took me all of 10 minutes. We are back with another Jesse on Fire video, guys. I know, but he just keeps putting out stuff and I watch it and I look into it and it just shocks me how wrong he continues to be. It's incredible. Let's go ahead and jump into this, all right?
Is because every single thing that you're going to see afterwards or before is all investigative work that we've done from what was in this thing. And we're going to start right here, right after you subscribe to my channel and like this video, handshaking it, okay? I literally have probably done 60 hours of work in the
60 hours, guys. He's done 60 hours of work to bring to you these shocking developments that he's about to show you that I'm going to completely shit all over in just a matter of minutes. 60 hours worth of work, and I'm able to shit all over it with a few minutes worth of Google searches. All right. Guys, I don't like doing this. Okay. I like Jesse. In fact, go watch him, go subscribe or don't, whatever. But like, I like Jesse. He's just so fucking off with this. I really don't think he put in 60 hours worth of investigation time into this. Or if he did, man, he's fucking doing it wrong.
In the last 6 days in preparation to put this together, in addition to other things I can't tell you guys about. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump into this. Okay, so Skye Valadez songs, Robinson and Twiggs. Okay, so how many of you guys were aware of Skye Valadez? Maybe some of you guys have seen this clip right there where the guy with the bullhorn is talking to Charlie Kirk. You can see right there, Skye Valadez debate with Charlie Kirk from a couple weeks ago. But I think a more meaningful thing to point out or relevant thing would be that a month prior to Charlie Kirk getting murdered, Skye Valadez published a song on his SoundCloud titled Charlie Kirk Dead at 31. Now, the article that I am showing you right here was written literally the day after Charlie Kirk was murdered. People found it immediately, and you can see right there, it's from 1 month prior. And that is why Skye Valadez became the #1 suspect immediately out of the gate, okay? Now, I believe this song, if I'm remembering correctly, was published August 14th. And that is going to come into play later on, so remember that date. Skye Valadez, born around 2000, is described in various online sources as a transgender individual using she, her pronouns in some profiles, hailing from Ogden, Utah. Valadez's parents reportedly live in Indiana with their father named Heidi and mother Sharon. Some unconfirmed reports suggest that Valadez has a military background, having been discharged for mental health issues. Okay. Now, the musician and photographer operates under the moniker God's Finest Scalpel. So yes, maybe it's a coincidence, right? A Utah trans kid who wrote a song called Charlie Kirk Dead at 31, literally almost exactly a month prior to him.
I just want to preface this. I have no idea what Skye's involvement in this whole thing is. I have no clue. I don't know if they had foreknowledge. Okay. I don't know if they're directly involved. No idea. I didn't get to hear the song Charlie Kirk Dead at 31. I didn't get to hear it. That was already scrubbed by the time I was looking at anything, a month ago. So I have no idea. If any of you have that and would like to share that with me, please follow me on X and share that with me. That would be, or don't even follow me on X. Just hop over there and send me a message. I would like to hear it. Does it have lyrics? Is it just an instrumental? Is it, you know what I mean? I don't know enough about that to really decide if that's crazy or not, right? That could just be somebody's fantasy that they did. You know what I mean? So not saying it's not. They very well could have had foreknowledge. No idea.
Him getting murdered. Maybe. Let's look at a couple other things though. Okay. So just as a reminder, this is the photograph that was the basis of people identifying Tyler Robinson. Okay. This is it. When I saw this clip, which is, as you see right here, look, Skye Valadez debate.
Now, I already know some of you in the comments are already flipping out because you've already figured this part out. But for those of you who haven't, for you Jesse fans or whoever that are coming into my comments to hate on me, you probably haven't figured this out. This was debunked on September 25th, I believe. This is not Skye Valadez. Okay. I'm going to let Jesse keep going here, and then I'm going to show you that it's not Skye Valadez.
With Charlie Kirk from a couple weeks ago. Okay. Watch this.
You're like a blatant narcissist that needs attention at all times to cut in line. Tell us what's so pressing that you needed to interrupt us before he could even talk.
So, let's talk about the 200 people deported without due process to El Salvador. I don't know if you saw this morning, but a United States citizen was actually deported.
It was not a U.S. citizen. That's not correct.
Liar.
It's not a U.S. citizen. It was actually...
Come on.
No, it was someone that was living here. Yeah.
Now, to be clear, it's not like I went into that just completely blind. Okay, this is in the Economic Times. And in right here, you see Charlie Kirk and Skye Valadez. Heated exchange is being discussed online following Utah Valley University shooting. That's right there. That is who that, I mean, there's 5 different places where that video is being attributed to Skye Valadez. Okay.
Five different places. There's literally, I don't know, 40 different places now that have debunked that and corrected all of that information. I'll just show you one. Comes from Reuters. I know, crazy, but this dude is Stone Lambert or Lambert. Not sure if he's like super French with the pronunciation or not. If it's French, I don't know. Here is Stone's Instagram page. Right here. Not Skye Valadez. All right. Here is a video of Stone.
How's it going, everybody? Stone, Grady Lambert's brother. As many of you are aware, Grady was running across the country in 2022 in support of frontline workers, and he was tragically...
Here is a post that he made on his Instagram. There's always a human on the other side of the screen, the microphone, and the aisle. They are real people with families and loved ones. Please consider that social media is rarely the full picture and certainly not always the truth. I was accused of something appalling. That in itself is painful. What's even more devastating is how this has affected the people I love. For those who have been affected in my life, I am sincerely sorry. My heart goes out to Charlie Kirk's family. All right, that's the first This Is Not Skye Valadez. There's going to be a few more This Is Not Skye Valadez. Let's keep going.
But so we go down here into this article right here, and we find this, okay? So multiple accounts, check this out. Okay, so multiple accounts reporting they have identified the Charlie Kirk shooter, 4chan, it's 4chan stuff. But again, this is not me speculating, just believe me, okay? This is Skye Valadez, okay? See the face, right? This is one of the pictures that was floating around at the time. They're like, is this that person? Don't know. Not even necessarily super relevant yet. This is Skye Valadez, okay?
Here's the problem. From everything I could find, Salty and Cute is not Skye Valadez. These images of this person are not this person. Published on September 13th from the New York Post. This is Skye Valadez. Looks nothing like Salty and Cute. Skye Valadez's Instagram handle was this, right here. Not Salty and Cute. So I have no idea whose Instagram Jesse's pulling up, but from everything I've found, Salty and Cute did not belong to Skye Valadez. It is not the same person. I don't know who that is.
And you look, it's just like, all right, I mean, take a look at their face. Maybe they.
So he's going to use this Instagram account, which from everything I've seen does not belong to Skye Valadez. And he's going to try to link a picture that Salty and Cute did as Skye Valadez who did it, and then try to make a connection with, we'll keep going.
This, maybe that. But let me see if you guys notice anything about this post right here that jumps off the page. Yeah, so this one came right off of Skye Valadez's Instagram.
So again, everything I found, Skye Valadez's Instagram is this, which is no longer available. Here is a photo of Skye Valadez posted by Click Click Boom, who is somebody who does photography for bands, I guess, or whatever. And this is Photos for God's Finest Member, Straight Death, which is Skye Valadez's Instagram account. here are some more pictures of Skye Valadez from Click Click Boom's Instagram account, which is still up. You can go view it. Might not be after I post this video. Went to a cabin in the woods and took some inspo from Straight Death, who is Skye Valadez, 4 photos. If I click this link, it's dead. But let's just go ahead and go through the photos. There's that one everybody's seen of Skye Valadez. Shit, I did not mean to like that. I don't know how we connect Skye Valadez to anything other than the Charlie Kirk Dead at 31 song. And I don't know what was in that song. But let's keep going.
And
What's
let's
Jesse
see if we
say?
can see the caption.
So,
Salty
not Skye
and Cute
Valadez.
says, I gotta be honest, I've always loved gear and militaria. And I'm fucking stupid as hell, but I promise I'm queer as F about it. Here are a couple other beautiful pictures of this person. Okay, so that's...
So Jesse pulled this up. He pulled up this, is this the New York Post article that I just had up? It is. 60 hours, guys. And Jesse couldn't just read a little further down here where it talks about Straight Death and Click Click Boom's Instagram account. Come on, dude. This is crazy. It's like when I caught Valhalla BFT talking about how the camera didn't catch Tyler Robinson. It lost track of him, right? Where it stated that in the charging documents, where the camera loses sight of the suspect. If he would have just read one more sentence down, he would have seen that it caught him, get up, run to the site, go prone, and then get up and start running away. Same thing. 60 hours, guys? Jesse, 60 hours, bro? You put 60 hours into this, dude? You didn't read this article that you have pulled up?
Also Skye Valadez, and so is this one. Now, if you look at that picture, that really does look like the guy with the bullhorn. This one specific.
This is Skye Valadez. The guy with the bullhorn is Stone Lambert. I know. There's definitely dudes in my comments right now that are like, holy crap, how does he not know this? I get it. We've known this for a while. All right. This is Stone Lambert, the guy with the bullhorn. Not Skye Valadez. Definitely not this guy.
Looks like
Or
the guy
girl.
with the bullhorn.
Whatever.
Probably after, I don't know, 6 months of hormones or something like that. Why don't you check this one out, though? Okay. So from Skye Valadez's.
So Salty and Cute. This is not Skye Valadez's Instagram account. This is Salty and Cute. I don't know who Salty and Cute is. All right. But they're not Skye Valadez. I have no idea where they're from. No clue. Skye, I think, is Ogden, Utah or something like that. So I have no idea where Salty and Cute is. I also have no idea why they would date a picture. I don't know. Whoever Salty and Cute is definitely seems like they like to play militaria and shoot guns. Maybe they're just doing a little scribble self-portrait of themselves at a shooting range. I have no idea, but this has nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. Oh, okay. I don't know for 100% certainty this has nothing to do with Charlie Kirk, but considering this isn't Skye Valadez, there's nothing here that leads me to believe that this is in any way, shape, or form related to Charlie Kirk. And let me tell you my first issue with this picture right here, if it were to relate to Charlie Kirk. Okay. Jesse just did a video not that long ago. I did a video calling him out for this. Jesse was trying to use ChatGPT to figure out when that UVU event was publicly announced. And according to ChatGPT, Jesse just went with it. It was 24 hours prior. Okay, well, as far as I could tell, the soonest that we found that UVU, TPUSA published that UVU event when it was going to be was August 27th. So as far as I'm aware, the public didn't know that TPUSA was going to be at UVU until August 27th. How is Salty and Cute, who isn't Skye Valadez, drawing a picture about somebody on the roof killing Charlie Kirk on August 13th when they would realistically have no idea that Charlie was going to be anywhere, let alone UVU? And why would they date their picture? Maybe they went to the range that day. I mean, I don't even want to speculate in the minds of like what goes on in the minds of some of these people, to be honest with you. I'm a little crazy myself, right? But like, I'm not. So he's not right about the bullhorn guy. Okay. He's got the wrong Instagram account, according to everything that I've seen. And now he's going to tie this. I don't like 60 hours, bro. You did 60 hours.
His Instagram prior to thinking that they deleted it, but they didn't, right? Not
60
not permanently, right? It's a rough world if you think you
took
can
me all
delete
of
things
10
and they
minutes.
go away and then you find out that you can't. But on August 13th, okay, 3.5 weeks before Charlie Kirk was on his way to Utah Valley.
The guy who was under the impression that they didn't even announce that event until 24 hours prior to it, now all of a sudden thinks that this person's going to know about it on August 13th when it wasn't even publicly announced until August 27th, let alone 24 hours beforehand, Jesse.
Salty and Cute, which is their account, posted roof with a painting or drawing of a person in a prone position.
I could
with
be
an AK.
wrong. I could be wrong, but everything like the pictures don't even look like Skye Valadez. Click, click, boom has pictures of Skye Valadez, who is reported and allegedly Skye Valadez. And it links to that account of Straight Death, which is no longer up.
47 right next to them. Okay. Roof. And that same week, they posted a song called Charlie Kirk, Dead at 31.
I don't know. Maybe they need to check with Salty and Cute. Somebody needs to talk to Salty and Cute and find out why they're drawing pictures of, they didn't have very good foreknowledge. I guess they drew an AK-47. It was an old ass bolt action rifle that was used. I don't know, but this isn't Skye Valadez. So trying to make the connection between like Skye Valadez and Lance Twiggs and who I don't like, oh man, 60 hours, bro, 60.
Okay. So I don't know. This is the kind of thing that just seems a little bit relevant, right? You know, it's one thing where they're like, oh yeah, you know, the Charlie Kirk thing, the Charlie Kirk Dead at 31 song. It's a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. Oh yeah. What about the fact that they posted this picture that they hand drew?
Like I said, the pictures that he just showed of Salty and Cute are not what Skye Valadez looks like. I don't know if they have any connection to Skye Valadez. I have no idea. This person's Instagram it's not off, but it's private. It only allows you know what I mean? You have to be approved to follow and see anything. But this is not Skye Valadez. So Skye Valadez did not do this drawing. Skye Valadez did that song that's been erased from the internet. Please, God, please, somebody who has that, who was smart enough to like download that, please tell me you watch my shit and you're going to send it to me. I was just in Jesse's live and I sent him a super chat, basically letting him know that I think his takes, that he's just way off on his takes. And he goes right to this video. He references this video talking about how awesome he's doing, how great of a job he's doing. Like, I don't know, man. If I fucking, oh, this hurts. I'm not going to lie, guys. This hurts. But it's kind of fun though. It's kind of fun. In fucking 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes. I got 8 tabs pulled up to just be like, no, Skye Valadez's Instagram is Straight Death, which is confirmed by Click Click Boom, who has pictures of Skye Valadez on their Instagram, literally linking to Skye Valadez's Instagram. We have Reuters, who did the fact check on September 25th, proving that the guy with the bullhorn is not Skye Valadez, that it's Stone Lambert. Go to Stone Lambert's Instagram. He even had to put up a thing talking about Charlie Kirk's death, and this is not me. I'm being accused of this. But this, like, this. I don't even. Oh, we'll catch you guys in the next one. All right.